So, obviously, Super Bowl weekend, Kendrick Lamar will be performing for the halftime performance. And in anticipation of that, he sat down with Apple Music to have an interview.
Ebro and Nadeska, shout out to them.
Absolutely. So, as I'm sure many of you know, Kendrick does not do many interviews. He's not somebody who does a lot of promotional press runs. Even when he's doing big releases, he's not necessarily going to stop and do a Breakfast Club or anything like that. So, because of that, he's one of those artists that we don't get to hear the stories behind his art very often, but we know by the art itself and the caliber of the art that there's a lot of thought and intention that goes into it. So when we get to hear these stories or get to hear him speak for himself about his art, we automatically want to listen. And this interview definitely did that. So shout out to Ebro, shout out to the whole Apple Music team. They did a great job with this. And shout out to Kendrick, because he could have taken this interview in a lot of different directions. But I thought, especially considering everything that's been going on with Kendrick and Drake and all of that that's playing out, I thought that Kendrick was very deliberate in keeping this interview about him and about his movement and his music and what his side of everything was.